The Coppa Italia final 2024 is going to be Juventus and former Viola players Chiesa and Vlahovic to defeat Fiorentina in the final. It is Vlahovic that came over to Juventus from Fiorentina, his first trophy with the club. Over 2 years and 3 months later, just over 27 months later, born on the 28th day of January, Dusan Vlahovic. In his case, that's 27. It's La Viola, the purple, that's Camacho 27. In the Coppa Italia final, it looks like Juventus would score their 27th goal against Fiorentina in the Coppa Italia final. I like Federico Chiesa to be the first goal scorer. Juventus have 14 Coppa Italia titles. Dusan is Gematria 14. Juventus should be able to win a trophy in the year 2024. This is what the year 24 is about. Not the Scudetto, but the Coppa Italia for Juventus. Over 2 years and 3 months after Vlahovic joined Juventus, he will defeat the Viola in the Coppa Italia final. Viola is Gematria 23. Vincenzo Italiano is the manager of Fiorentina. The amount of time from Vlahovic's birthday to the day of the final would be 108 days. He's going to go up against Vincenzo Italiano's men. Vincenzo is Gematria 108. Fiorentina trying to go for well, Juventus is going to go for their 22nd final, and but they are going to win for the 15th time by beating Fiorentina in this competition. So it's a performance by club. It doesn't say wins and losses. It just says the amount of trophies they won. Fiorentina won 6 times. They're 6-5 in the final. Fiorentina should fall to 6-6 in the final. I think it's Bianconeri. That's Gematria 66. Or the black and whites of Juventus. Black and whites. Oh, the black and whites is Gematria 67. Fiorentina's Gematria. So, 67. Fiorentina in the Coppa Italia final, 23 years trying to win the title, 23 years after 2001. Viola's Gematria 23. But instead, it's going to be beyond a 23rd year. And thus, what is the trophy count for Massimiliano Allegri during his both of his tenures with the Juventus? His 13th trophy, his first since his return to the club. Juve's Gematria 13. You know how very significant Juve is in Gematria. Lots of goals scored against Salernitana and Frosinone. You figure that this is Juventus here to win the Coppa Italia. A 92nd win for Juventus. Vlahovic is Camacho 92. Vlahovic can lead Juventus to their 92nd win against Fiorentina to win the Coppa Italia final. So I would probably expect Juventus to drop points against Fiorentina in Serie A when they face off again. The two teams face off April the 7th, just around a month or so before the Coppa Italia final. So 38 days after April the 7th, Vlahovic is in the Coppa Italia final. So the common theme of the Coppa Italia final is that it's really concentrated, it's really revolving around Dusan Vlahovic winning his first trophy with the club. So those honors. He's looking for that first trophy. So he only won the youth Coppa Italia with Fiorentina. Nothing on Wikipedia for 2018-2019, but uh, Fiorentina would be trying to Dusan Vlahovic will win the senior Coppa Italia, the senior version of the Coppa Italia. So Juventus would be two Coppa Italia titles in a span of 4 years. Juventus Gamache 24, if you want to interpret 2021 all the way up to 2024, it can certainly be interpreted in that regard. But yeah, Fiorentina are going to be runner-ups again after losing the Inter last year. Juventus are going to win the Coppa Italia for the 15th time. So what was the numerology of the last final, the last trophy against Atalanta? So this is 11-day numerology. Not sure what that represents. Atalanta, Bergamo, Calcio, Gamache 21. Maybe after 21 prior finals, Juventus win the next final. I mean, you look at the Coppa Italia record. It can be Fiorentina that fall to 6-7, 6 wins, 7 losses in Coppa Italia. ACF Fiorentina is Gamache 67. So Fiorentina against Juventus can fall to 6-7 in the final. List of trophies. Juventus. You have Gatti, you have Yildiz, bunch of players who can get their first trophy with Juventus. Should be a 72nd trophy against Fiorentina.